Hello, if you're here, welcome to our usual Wednesday stream of RimWorld. Sorry I got started a bit late, but I was watching the newest episode of Fallout. Yes, I am a Fallout fan, so I will watch it when I can. So, our little group's actually been surviving pretty good. Food seems to be one of their problems. They have trouble keeping enough of course. Of course, I got them behind a bunch, so they should be able to fix that real soon. Medicine's the other problem, of course. And of course, trying to get these people to actually do their research is almost impossible. And bear with me today because I'm running kind of exhausted. Honestly, have been for the last few days. My neighbor's sick. Her kids are sick. They're all adults, but before they realize they're all sick, they're all having to be running around, so hopefully I'm not catching that, but ooh. Problem. Okay, I have a feeling this group is not gonna survive. Again, I finally get going good, and they're all gonna die. Yep. Looks like we're gonna be starting them over again because they're just not meant to live. So I guess we're gonna start this over right now. Well, yeah, soon, because everybody's dying. We have 2 people alive. Them 2 people are not gonna last very long. Stupid bugs. Oh, come on. Get out here and rescue these people before they all die. Oh, there's one dead. And I just have a feeling the rest are not going to make it either at this rate. 2. Yep, there they go. Time to start a new world. This is what frustrates me with this game. I try so hard, and they never make it very far. I get them going so good, and then they die. Oh well, let's try them again. We'll leave the name alone. We'll just go as it is and see what we can do. One of these days, I will defeat this game. But in the meantime, y'all can watch me rant and rave as I play it over and over and over and try to get somewhere in a stupid game. 40 out of 60 days. I don't think I want to try an ocean island. Nope. Definitely don't like that one. No. Try to find a spot to build here. Don't like the 30 to 60, don't like that one either. Oh my god, I guess I'm gonna do this. What is we got here? Tropical swamps. Rainforest, we don't want that. I prefer temperate. 50 to 60, that looks good. Let's go with here. Okay, now let's figure out our people. Again. You're a definite no. No. Maybe. The only problem is they can't be awarded. I think they could work though. Definitely not. No, no, no. 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 Why are we having such problems fighting people? Undergrounder with the great memories. So they like to build in caves. So she can go with us up. Let's go with these three and see how they do. Let's get them in here, see what they bring with them, see where we can build. Okay, so. Got a Civil War there. This might be a risky build though. Plenty of compact steel. It's silver. So. Definitely used to have people living here. Okay, so. Let's figure out our people. This all set up at first because my first group has to kind of do everything. It's the only way we get things done. Who's gonna be my shooters? Low. None of them's really good, but this one has potential. So since the middle one has the most potential, we'll give them. Where is it? The shotgun. We'll give this one this. Even though they can't be awarded, you can have the knife. Okay. Set this up. Looks like they have a donkey. Okay, so let's get the building done. So we can start these people out. We're going to try not to go too overly big. We have limited areas kind of here to work with. I think we're going to build them a little more over here. Because there's a geothermal up there I'd like to hit once they get bigger. Let's do a simple room first. So this will be the bedroom or the dorms. That way they'll have some place to sleep. And they should be able to start building on that while I figure out the rest of everything. Let's do them in normal window, because then we want a dumping stockpile right here. Cut down all these trees in here. And then, besides the dorm, we need a living room that also serves as a kitchen. So we're gonna make it kind of big. That's gonna be our living room and our kitchen. Then we need a deep freeze. Deep freeze doesn't have to be too awfully big. That'll go there. Then we need a storage room. Storage room we're gonna do. Not liking how that's looking. Let's take storage up this way a little. Give it to about right there. So that'll be our storage room. Then we need a hospital. And a prison. So the hospital's gonna be like this. And then for the prison, it'll go here. Okay, so now that we got that set up, let's go ahead and get stockpiles. We need one here. This could allow fresh foods, manufactured medicine, drugs. Plant matter. That looks good for it. Then this one does not get, well, it gets fresh, but it does, oh my god. It does not get foods, medicine, or drugs, or corpses, or chunks. I did put doors in there, right? I mean, they are building doors, right? Okay, now, let's work on our electricity. We need one of these. And we're gonna put this right there. Now from there, let's drag the power through to here, 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 and back up to here. Okay, let's get them a light in the dorms. Then butchers. Butcher can go right here. Stove goes here. Teller bench. Research. Beds for the prisoners in the hospital. We also have to get the kennel up, or the animal run area, I guess you could call it. The pen. Let's take the pen downwards. Let's go. Like that for the pen. Put a door on it. We'll give them 2 doors to come into the main room. And then, of course, they'll need their entertainment. Let's start them off with chess. Let's mine that silver up. I'm leery of doing this one, but we're gonna do it anyway. Especially since there's so much stuff. Speed them up a little bit for y'all while I sit and try not to go totally insane or crash, because I am still so mentally and physically exhausted. See, I'm the only driver in my house. My youngest son ain't able to drive. My oldest son is incapable of driving with his mental problems. My husband doesn't have a license. My neighbor also does not have her license or a car, and neither do, well, her kids have their licenses, but no vehicles, so I wind up driving everybody all the time. Add in the fact that I'm also posting on Pocket FM, trying to grow my story there. Clipping for my husband, as well as myself. It's just, I'm doing like 5 people's jobs. And it's been going on for months. I don't really get a whole lot of help around my house either. My kids, my oldest son fights with me all the time. My youngest son tries to help. My husband works and then comes home and streams and games all the time, so he's no help either. So, unfortunately, I'm doing like 5 people's jobs all by myself. And it is taking a toll on me. So, I may not give a very long stream today. May not be as talkative. Bear with me. Well, let's see, my one girl did not pick up her gun like an idiot. They're not carrying anything. Didn't I make one of these? Where is it? I didn't build into it, did I? Oh, yes, I did. Oops. I need a new stockpiling zone. Because we can't have it in our... We'll go there for it. That'll work. And you know, if you guys have any ideas on how to help these people live longer, I'm always glad to hear them, because these people tend to die way too easy on me. Maybe if I set them to do forever, they'll actually do them. I mean, right now they're doing pretty good, but I know I'm going to need a major stockpile of wood, so here we go, people. Chop all that down. Finish these buildings. Oh, finally they finish up the hospital. And the prisoners. And they got the research area. So what should we research first? That is actually a good question. So, I mean, I'm going to give you guys the option of voting here. Let's see. Machine is an option. Batteries is an option. Let's go solar panels as an option because they're possibly needed. Smithing can be an option, even though I usually don't do that one until later. And let's add in recurve bows. And I'm going to give you guys 10 minutes to vote on that, and let's see what you guys want. Be to research first. Hey, Amelia, I'm alright. Well, I guess it's going okay. I mean, I had to do them all because they all died again on the last one. I have trouble keeping these people alive. But, it's okay. I'm also running physically and mentally exhausted. I have been for days, so bear with me if my energy ain't what it normally is up to. We have visitors, yay. You can't do social, so it's gonna have to be one of these two. Let's send that one up to talk, see what they got to trade. Yeah, of course, she's got poor health. Well, thank you, Amelia. I'm glad to hear that. We start with very little money. But medicine's always going to be useful. Components are always useful. It says the packaged meals, so we'll go ahead and buy that. We'll just have to make up the money later. And I'm holding off on setting up the research. Give you guys time to vote if you're here watching. Looks like I'm gonna have to send them out to start hunting soon, but I'm hoping they'll finish up this building first. And I know having them cut down so much wood kind of delay them because they'll only work on certain things, you know, a certain order. I kind of like real people. Oh, come on, people, get them. Yeah. At least they all are asleep and they got their beds. Why do they have no power? Because they haven't finished the furnace, of course. These people are absolutely gonna drive me insane. But what's new? I think I'm a quarter way there anyway. Get just built, come on. God, they're slower than the last one, I tell you. And I know when they get too low of food, before they run out of food too much, I'm going to have to get some of them out hunting. But I'd like to at least get their base built before I do that, because once they start hunting, that's like all they focus on. It's annoying. Oh, that was not what I wanted. Stupid buttons. Get back on her. Let her go. I know I probably ought to make some clothing for him eventually. But we're not ready for that. Of course, it doesn't matter at. Kill it off. Be done with it. People. Keep going. And yes, it automatically slows down time. Every time that. This stupid thing has an attack or anything else, so. That's a cute little symbol, Amelia. Had to click on it though to see what it actually said. Oh, I'll be glad when Friday gets here and I actually have money to do things. Oh. And my dog's getting a little whiny, so give me just a minute. Because that means she's probably going to go out, so I will be right back. I'm going to go ahead and let these guys... Oh. Did they finally get all that building done? Really? Seriously? Why not here? What the... Why did it not finish that building here? Oh my god. It's already occupied. Really, people. Okay, well, apparently they don't want to finish building until they do whatever they're doing. So I'm gonna let them sit down, go get my son, take my dog out. The dog out. It's one of the few jobs he has, so I will be right back. Oh, well, that's kind of a nice little surprise. They come back and they're ready to set up their town officially. Give it a name, so. There we go. We'll just stick with whatever it is. I don't really care. They cannot still be cutting stuff. They need to start hauling stuff. That's what they need to do. Ooh, more silver. Yes, please. I'll take that money. And maybe Pseudonos actually gets to start hauling stuff in instead of just doing whatever the heck they're doing. Because these people do whatever they want. And if they'd haul this wood in, they might finish that fence. Although I think that's where I put the door. Can't remember now. You know, just kind of one of them things I don't remember. And they haven't even finished. Oh my god. Somebody finish this, please. All their skills are too low. Are you kidding me? So apparently I picked like the worst builders. Well, if that's going to be the case, then... Oh, what's it under? Oh yeah, it's under here. They're going to definitely need a couple of these to help keep this cold in. Since they're going to be slow at learning to build, apparently. They've got 12 food, so that should run them another day or so before I have to start sending them out hunting. 461 wood, that's not bad. And honestly, you have to send them out hunting so they can tame animals too, so it's kind of a win-win once I start it. But I'm trying to hold off on hunting some. Just because. Because if they can't finish this fence even... At least they have plenty of berries. And they're starting to haul stuff, but why won't they finish this? Haul that off so I can... There, now their gate shuts. Now the animal can go in it. And let's send them out to hunt a couple of little things. We might tame a bunny. Ooh, I see a warg. I definitely want to be able to tame that warg. We already have a donkey, I just don't know what my donkey is. Let's come in and find out what my donkey is. My donkey happens to be a male, so I need a female donkey if they're gonna give me babies. Which... as long as the pen does okay, and they breed, you actually have plenty of food. You can always slaughter them later. Yes, I said slaughter them. And here's our first raid. No matter how I play this, there's always a raid. Or two, unless I go completely peaceful, and I won't do that. So, line them up, and let them go. Let's see if they can defeat the first raid. If they can, they might have a chance. Is he going up towards the north? And I'm always impatient, so... That worked. And we got our first prisoner. We'll have to check him out, see whether he's a keeper or get rid of. Oh. And Friday cannot get here fast enough. There's bad enough trash has to go out today. But I want money. My husband might have got paid today, but of course, we'll find out until he gets home from work because he's got his own bank account. I got mine. Hi, Daisy. Hi, girl. Sorry, my pet's over here demanding her attention right now. Who's got the medical emergency? What does it mean? Who? A rat? I don't care if the rat dies. Who's got the infection? Uh-oh. She's got an infection, and what's our chunks? Chunks of... just a spacecraft, okay. Oh my god. Quit. Get infections, people. You guys are supposed to live, not die. Let's check out the prisoner. Okay, so the prisoner cannot do carrying. They get jealous. They're a psychopath and a brawler. Nope. We are not having that in our town. That one's gonna become a slave. I'm sorry. We're gonna sell him off. We cannot have him. Like I said, once they start hunting, that's pretty much all they'll focus on for a little bit. Hopefully they'll still remember to carry stuff in. Like this money. They should have enough food to run them for a little while now. And hopefully they'll start their researching. Oh yeah, we haven't picked the research yet. Oh, let's see. And apparently nobody's here to vote, so I guess I'm gonna research whatever I want. Well, I know that they can't use batteries without... They can't use solar power without batteries. So let's go batteries, because I'd like to get them more power stored first. And maybe now one of them will start researching. We'll see. And of course one of my hunters is lacking a weapon because they only have the sword. Or the dagger, knife, whatever they want to call it. Yeah, it's gonna be one of them days. I'm so frickin', and yes, I said frickin', mentally exhausted. I have spinal degeneration on top of a curvature of spine. That takes a lot out of me when I'm hurting, and I've been hurting for the last few days severely, especially with the cold air moving in down here. Oh, the prisoner was named Rat. Okay. I did not expect that one. I guess we'll give him a grave. Oh, actually, we'll might just let him decay there. Save the grave for my actual people. Well, at least they're getting their food supply stocked, if nothing else. Construction skills too low. So what the heck am I supposed to have them build? Let's give them a pet bed here. And then, let's add some sleeping boxes out here for animals. Oh. Tick tock, slow to go. Tick tock, tick tock. I don't always pick the best people, I think. I try to get ones that are gonna do good, and they don't always do good. Give me just a minute, I gotta talk to my son. I'm back anyway. Apparently where we picked him this time, he's gonna do nothing but rain, which is funny. Because that fog and rain is what I'm dealing with outside in real life right now. These people are gonna be so slow to do anything. At least till we get more of them. Maybe we ought to give them a table. I think they would like that. An actual table to sit and have meals at. Let's put it right here. That ought to be enough room, right? Probably too big, but... See, you guys started out, now you're not really doing nothing else again. Again, seriously. Well, at least while they're building stuff, it helps get your construction skills up. Oh. And hey, Emil, if you're still there, shoot me a text later. Just a friendly reminder of how much I owe left. Because I'm going to try to get that paid this week, if possible. Depends on how it goes, because I've also got to try to get a few other things. Just shoot me a message on Discord. The butter ain't even melted. The butter ain't even melted, James. I want it hot. I'm cold. Oh, come on, people. Build, build, build. Research, research, research. Do something. Other what you're doing, which is laying around being assholes. And excuse my language, yes, I called them lazy people. How can you have a break wrist? You have fun right there, entertainment. You just ain't built the chairs, because, I don't know, you people kind of do whatever you want, don't yous? And I know the one likes a ranged weapon. I'll get it for him as soon as I can. Well, at least they're carrying this stuff in right now. Maybe if they carry it all in, they'll start doing something else. Haha. Now, hopefully you all bear with me. I'm going to try to eat a little something here while I'm playing. Because I didn't eat a whole lot the last few days. And I'm actually hungry. Something rare for me. Ooh, icy jade. Gotta get that jade. Just because. Most likely this is probably going to be the one that's got critters or people in it. But never trust anything. That is my basic rule for most games. never trust it to go as planned because it never will. Of course, that's about how I live life too. Expect the worst, prepare for it. Doesn't always mean it's going to happen, but at least if you're prepared, you could survive. And half of my life has been just surviving. And you know, if you really like this stream, feel free to share it with your friends. Sharing it with your friends will hopefully help grow my channel. And every little bit of growth helps. We are currently 1 follower away from having my 520 goal. And hopefully we can get that one today. I'm not counting on it, but it'd be nice too. And then I'll have to figure out a new goal. Micro goals, as I call it. Because I'm not trying to get majorly big, I just want to be able to survive. Give me a minute to pause this. My son wants something I cannot hear him with these headsets on, unfortunately. Sorry about that, I'm back, but at least he chose something healthy. He wanted orange instead of junk food, so give him that credit. Oh. Are we actually going to build stuff now? Research something? Well, at least they're cleaning, so they're clean people. My god, their construction skills are still too low. Oh, hold on. Research now, so that's a start. Of course, the other two are wondering why I like kitties because their construction isn't good. Give me just a second. Sorry about that, folks. I'm back. Do they maybe want outdoor entertainment? We can try giving them some outdoor entertainment. Let's put this one way over here. That way it won't interfere with our birding. Why have they not put the roof on this area? What the heck? Lazy people. Super lazy people, I'm telling you. construction skill too low. Well, how are they going to get more construction if they won't build? You know what? Let's get them some growing zones going. I haven't done that yet. After we handle the next raid, of course. Raids. That seems to be half the theme of this game, is how many times are you going to get raided? Well, they took care of that raid real fast, which is good. That one can stay dead for all I care. Give me a second, but I guess I'll text me on Discord, so I made sure. I answered my son. Now let's get back to our stream here. Hopefully these people just wisen up and start building stuff. Since their construction is so low, they don't want to build nothing. That's an issue. Now, oh yeah, I was gonna give them some grow zones. That's what we were doing. So, for now, let's put these up here. So, one here, one here, one here, one here, one here. Okay, so this one can grow potatoes. This one can grow hay grass. This one can grow the rice. This one can grow corn. This one can grow some cotton. Let's see if my people are at least smart enough to plant. Or if they're going to completely drive me nuts. Oh, looks like we have one of them that'll come up here and clean up and plant, so... Oh, there goes the second one. Apparently somebody's in bed for some reason. Sick. God knows what reason that is, but... Look, our plants are getting planted nice and fast, actually. These people are doing really good. At least on the planting, if nothing else. Oh. And you're ever have one of them days where you always feel like you should be doing a bunch of other stuff, but you just aren't up to it? I get them days. Seems like a lot anymore. Of course, I am getting older, but I try not to let that stop me. But when you hurt like I do all the time, it's hard. They ain't researching right now. They're not caring. Nothing in. I don't know what these people are doing besides being lazy. Oh. Gee! If you hear my old son's being a pain again. Pads are good for their fur. I'm trying to tame things. But of course it don't help when they won't make the stuff they need to tame them with. Since she likes to do the research, we really don't need her, huh? Let's take her off research. Oh, not off the research. That ain't what I meant. We'll take her off the hunting. She can be my one that sticks around the house, basically. She can cook and clean and do that stuff. That'll work. Hey, stop that now, babies. Walker, buddy, what is your problem today? My retriever's being a little anal in the background, as you can hear. I'm sorry about that. He's been fed, he's been watered, he's been took out, he's been loved. He just wants to be anal. Walker, buddy, settle. Oh my God. Give me a minute, I'm gonna mute this and take my plate to the kitchen, probably go to the restroom, and I will be right back. Sorry about that, folks. I'm back. I just had to get me another Mountain Dew. These people might have trouble getting along anywhere if they can't build the things I need them to build. There are a couple other mission things on this. Like, one of them's tribal. I might try later. But if you think this one's slow going, tribal would be really slow, I bet. Because tribal, they don't start with really any skills. You have to unlock it all. Well, my turtles were letting me know they're awake too. I tried to make their living room big enough where I could eventually put a grow light in here and some of their growing things. But that's gonna be a while after they start going, they can't build hardly anything. And you'll have to forgive me if you can't hear me. My pit is going off because the retriever's getting ready to be took out. So she gets a little mouthy at times, even though she was out first. If they would just finish the chairs, they could all sit down and eat together. But no, their building ain't good enough for that yet. Let's turn at least 2 of these into medicals. We don't actually want the animal bed there. Not until they get some animals that need to sleep inside. Then we'll put a couple up. And my son is dropping the house by like 20 degrees because he leaves the back door open while he takes the dog out. And it is super cold out here right now. Been raining all morning, getting ready to have snow this weekend. So he's really freaking me out now. If I didn't know better, I'd think he's raised in a barn. But I know he wasn't, even if he is 31. I am officially frozen. Oops, hold on, we gotta pause this. Let's see, this person. They crash landed. They don't do dub labor. They are a hard worker. But they don't do dub labor. Let's go ahead and rescue them. Maybe they'll stay, maybe they won't. Doesn't matter. if you won't do dumb labor, he ain't really gonna be useful to us. Nope, he died before we even got to him, so... Oh, well. Thank you, James. Really? There, if you're that bored, go hot. At least right now we haven't went down all his research. They've got food, so that ain't a problem. Yeah, if I could just get them to build for me. The rest of the way. Because their construction ain't gonna get any higher if they won't even try to build. What else can I build? Let's build a line of shelves in here. No, I don't really need them. I mean, yeah, they save room, but I don't really need them per se. Yeah, the transporter crash. Ooh, it is getting windy in this game. Let's see, this one doesn't do election. Nope, we do not want this one in our village. That one gets captured. Period. That one is a pyromaniac. He is not getting to stay in our house. Nope. He becomes a slave. Now what? A fire. Where's the fire, people? We'll put the fire out if it's close. Otherwise, who cares? Let's bring in some plants if they're ready. Yeah, of course the meat's gonna run away because it says food because we don't have a cooler in there because you people won't build. Because you people ain't smart enough to build it. Just like you can't seem to build the chairs. So you know what, can y'all build a floor? Because I'd give y'all a wooden floor your bedroom. Maybe if you build that, you'll get the skills you need. That one girl's gonna become a really good cook at this rate because she's like the only one that does it. You're not harvesting the plants, you're not really doing anything, people. Please tell me you're either smart enough. Good, you are. They can at least build a wooden floor, so that might give them a little more other building skill. Cache supplies. Let's see what we got dropped. Large sculpture, a paint stopper. The paint stopper could be nice. Don't really care about the sculpture. Do we have enough food? Maybe. Well, let's see if we can. Let's come out here, form a caravan, see if we can go have enough to get this. If we send her and her. Let's see. That rots soon. But not soon enough that it should really hurt them. Yeah, they should go get that. They should be able to do that. It says they'll run out of food, but I don't believe it. Now, that don't do too good for my one girl here. But she has enough food, it should be able to run her. And she should be able to take care of the base camp while they get their stuff done. Visitors. So she's the only one here. Of course, she's got to deal with it right now. Let's see. Sell them. Take this in. Them. And them. Starting to get a little low money, but that's okay. Your cooler's full, lady. Since you can't do nothing, any of the building that we need done, and neither can your other guys. Actually, you can do the floor, you at least get that done up. You don't need to sleep. You need to build this floor and get your construction up. There. Now they have a nice wooden floor. Whether that actually helped with any other constructions, I doubt it, but hey, it's a start. Oh my god! My pet decided to go nuts for nothing. Oh look, they've made it onto the map. They arrived at this dash, so let's go take care of that. Okay, so they gotta get down here. Or up here, I guess, since we're coming from the bottom. We'll stop right there since there's some terriers to kill. Well, I got them took care of. And now we can just go back to the world map. before by caravan. Send them home. I guess I could take that mask to work even though they don't need it. They don't really need them. Now we'll send them home. Now they can get home and that way this can all be taken care of. We'll have a statue to sell because we ain't really gonna need it. Who else should have a wooden floor? Let's see. Let's give the prisoners a wooden floor. I mean, it ain't gonna hurt them. Oh, look, the sun finally came out in real life today. Finally, took it all day. It's only 10:30 in the morning. The sun should have been way up, but that rain was keeping it hidden from us. We don't like it when it's rainy and nasty. Nope. Of course, now I got this big old sun glare across my TV. My husband managed to block it from getting on his computer, but of course, I apparently don't matter in this relationship half the time. And they've got home with their caravan, I think. Yes, they did. So there we go. They're all home. And stuff will hopefully start moving better now. Of course, I can't see half of what I'm doing. Because the way my husband has everything set up, it clears right across my TV. Oh. Yes, the ship did start a quest. I don't think I'm going to be doing it right now. We have plenty of medicine for a little bit. And she's actually coming up and cutting the plants, so that's a good thing. What did he hunt? Apparently not none of mine, but anyway. We're just gonna let these guys run for a little bit and see how they do. Who knows if I actually have peace today and don't get bugged by everybody, this stream might get really long. Depending on how they do. Haha, me actually get to rest for a day? Not gonna happen. they're keeping it clean. They're building, they're moving. I guess they're doing alright. Gotta get them up to where they can build more, though, because that's their biggest problem, is they can't build enough. If they could just get their building up more. So what else to build? Can't fit this in there, but we could put a couple of these in here. Get a little low wood, gonna have to cut a little bit more. We'll just take out this section. That should keep them all busy for a little bit. Maybe they'll get some more construction skills. Let's line them up some clothes orders. Let's see. How about some dusters? Let's go with 9 of them. And let's add some jackets. Go with 9 of them. Of course, an animal has the flu. Squirrels, we could have raccoons. Let's tame a turkey. Because the problem is they're going to run out of food with the fact that... Does that say it? Okay, that's a doe. With the fact that, literally, I have no one to... Maybe if they get enough stuff done, they'll get better. Their food, unfortunately, is gonna decay because we don't have a cooler in there. We don't have any power to this place yet because they won't build it because they don't know how. Because yeah, they're gonna drive me insane. Yep. Insane in the membrane is what it's called. Yep. They'll do everything but what I want them to learn. Look, there's some cotton. Maybe if we bring in some cotton, we can give them some more stuff. Let's see. How about a card table? We can set that right here. That way they can all play some cards together. And then... Now I'm going to want him to have a pool table. That needs all standing room. It can go there. Combat Fire has come around to trade. Yay! Hey, how about Lucy go talk to him? He's kind of become my unofficial leader. We could steal this, we could still sell that, we could sell that. Well, take the medicine, because that's glitter world medicine. That's a better medicine. Ooh, a heavy SMG. We could take that. Ooh, a minigun. Ooh. That's expensive, though. We're running out of money. We don't really have anything else to sell. What if we do have money? So if we drop this down to 4 of them, then we'd have enough for that. But what about the minigun? What if we drop that? No, we're still short for the minigun. The minigun would be nice, but I don't think I can get it anywhere I go right now. So let's take... We'll stick with the heavy SMG. And we'll stick with that. That gives us some glitter world medicine. And let's see. This one. I can have that gun. As soon as I figure out where it's at. Or if they took it all in already. Did they carry it in? No. Now I gotta find that gun. There it is. And we'll let this one go ahead and have that gun for home defense. There we go. That should help about some, at least on surviving. Building, not so much, but they should be at least better able to live now on hunting and things. Another visitor already? With more stuff to trade. Cool. Can I get on him? Thank you. Let's see. We are really low on money. We can sell the pain stopper. Let's go with that for now. Give them a little more food. Oh my god, one of them finally is getting better construction. Yay! Now we finally can get them where they can play some of that. Because my one girl's finally getting her construction up a little better. She might be able to finish up these chairs and things now. There we go. She's getting her construction skills going, and we're getting things built now. That's going to be a big help. They're about to have actual power. Yay. Might be. I think it's time to cut more wood. Now that we're actually going to have a generator up and running. Well, they do still have all that wood out there they haven't collected, so. They're finally going to have power. They finally got smart. one of them gets front and refill the generator. But apparently not. Fill the generator so y'all have some power. There you go. Now y'all can work better. And of course, there's our next raid. Like I said, sometimes it's a matter of how much of a raid can you survive. Let's see which one this mother's coming. And he is down. Well, let's capture him until we know what he has. And some of my people walk extremely slow for some reason. Let's check this one out. Can't do carrying. Don't like men. And had a chemical fascination. But why not? I think I could actually make this one work. So we'll see if we can recruit them. I think it's about time we got some more people in this group. I'm actually feeling a little better and less mentally drained as I was earlier, so apparently this game is helping me recover from my mental and physical exhaustion, and it's nicer than not being texted left and right to drag people right now either, so let my body heal up and keep these dreams going. And like I said, if you want to share this stream, go right ahead. It helps us grow. So do the ads if you watch them. And hey, if you like it, you never know, your friends might like it, so. And if you send somebody my way, let me know and I'll give you a shout out. As a thank you, because that's how we grow, is we lean on each other. And I want people to actually want to be here to follow me. I mean, if you like my streams, I'm grateful for it because I'm not really the most sociable person. This is actually good for me as well. Turkeys are getting tamed. Food's being took in. Clothing is being done. They're starting to pull out of this, so that's good. She's building away. And they have places they can sit and chat, so that'll help them. And we still have room to put in grow stations if we want. I'm sure we'll be expanding this base later, but I think it's gonna be a while this time because these guys are actually doing really good. They're finally getting their construction up where it needs to be in. Of course, I think the biggest thing helping me with my exhaustion right now is that sun being up because the sun's good for me. It says they need warm clothes. Well, they should be making them. And of course the meat's rotting away because it ain't staying cold enough because we don't have the other thing going yet. Oh, she's finally big enough to build it. Sorry, that's a priority. Because that is how we're gonna get things pulled off. Oh, my donkey died. Poor donkey. It must not have been where it should have been. Or got hunted by something. It happened. But now we need another donkey. Ooh, guinea pig. Their fur works great for building. Wow. Okay, they got a whole bunch of stuff to hunt, so. Now that we can actually start keeping the food cold, it'll last longer. Stop and fill these up real quick. There we go. We definitely need some more wood, so time to cut a little bit more. Let's cut this. Bring in them crops, people. Yeah, I think they might be good to run for a little bit without my intervention. No more spoiling food, as long as they keep that full. I'm sorry, get over here and fill that thing. Gotta keep your power running. That's important. I don't want your food to spoil. They found the ancient danger. Oh, it's not where I thought it would be. It's at a lower one, okay. That means this upper one might be cleared to take out. Of course she failed. They gotta fail once in a while. That's how they learn. Just like real life. Sometimes you learn from your failures more than you actually learn from doing it the right way. Oh, and I am freezing today. I live in Arkansas right now, down in the Ozark region, and you can tell that it's getting ready to get cold this weekend. We're supposed to get snow this weekend, and I am not ready. I moved from Indiana to try to get away from that stuff. Guess I didn't move far enough south. Might have to move again. Because I do not like the cold. My lungs don't like it. My body aches and pains don't like it. Oh. Oh no, not a prison break. No. Who do I have home? Get these prisoners back in their bed. Bad prisoners tried to break out. They ain't allowed to break out. And I gotta kill them. Pray they don't die. And unfortunately, my main homegirl's in bed now. Oh, why haven't they finished putting a roof on this place? That's gonna bug me. We don't need a sunroof. We just need you to keep things stocked and power running. these rocks out of here, people. And we'll just sit and let them go for a little bit. See what they can do. Don't like that they're down to 83 wood though. They're not cutting anything. Of course, I do have them cut a bunch, so. Oh, saving stop. Any saving stop. Let me see the details. He's held in a camp with armed guards. Ooh. 2 turrets, Outlander, and possibly more. I'm not sure if I want that scientist, because that would probably get me killed. Oh, cargo pods. Let's see what's in them. Vegetable fine mill. Okay, bring it in, people. They seem to have more kibble than anything. Oh, do I want to even try that? Not with my one injured. Nope. It's not worth the risk right now. They seem to have quit researching for some reason. Probably because they're carrying all this stuff in. But still. Of course, that was because my main researcher's down. That's what it is. She hasn't healed yet. Hopefully she'll heal up soon. Let's check in on her. Let's see how her. She's just bruised. She should be alright. See? And at least they all seem happy. Get that other one recruited there, that would probably help, because then we'd have more people moving. How is he at anyway? 63. What's this one at? A 9.2. That one's gonna be the harder one to break. But if I release him, then I get goodwill with another town. Let's release him. Probably not the best choice, but if it improves my relations, maybe they'll quit attacking me. Hold him up and I sit him out. And improved my relationships a little bit, not much, but a little bit. Such a rainy day in this game. Uh-oh. Somebody refill the generator. We have no wood. Well, there we at least got the generator refilled. That's the other thing keeping our food from going bad. And it's not like I have them hunting a whole lot more, so. Where is she even running off to? Oh, she's going over there to get her some entertainment. Okay. Let them run for a little bit. Let's see what they can do. See if they can manage to keep it together. Because I highly doubt it with these people. How's this one doing? We're getting lower? 5.2. And this is the one we're recruiting. We need so much wood, it ain't even funny. That's gonna be their next project, is cutting down a bunch of wood, it seems like, because we need it. The stove won't run without, things won't run without this wood right now. transport crash. Let's cut in here and look at him, see what this one is. Either brawler or body purist and a fast loader. Ooh, I want him. Capture! Run, capture. We want that one. Definitely want that one. Hopefully we can get him. Maybe I should have looked at who he's through first. Oops. Oh, he's another Boodleman. God dang, I want him though. But if I release him, I get another 12. Ooh. So tempting. I mean, if I don't release him, if I recruit him, would it actually make things worse or would it stay good? I don't know. I really want that one. Just because we need more people. And he doesn't really have anything bad with him. He's a brawler, which means he could stick around the house. And we get him down a little more each day. That one's down to a 4.7, so in about probably 2 to 3 days, we might get him converted. And it is so cold today. Oh my God. I'm not going to want to go out there tonight to get my husband from work, and I'm going to have to. And I don't know whether he's working on regular 8 or 10 yet, because he hasn't told me. I really need him to carry that stuff in. And here we go with the raid again. From up north, and since they're already up here planning things. They're actually rather close. Did that person go? Oh, he's over here now. There's another one in. Checking on our people here. They must not have been talked to yet. There we go. 4.3, he goes down to 4.1, so not much. What's this one at? 17 from an 18, so yeah, it's gonna be a little bit before we get them recruited, unfortunately. Combat supplier. Come do the talking. Let's see what they have that's good that we want. Ice. Machine pistol. Auto pistol. Wow, the machine pistol is only 200. Some better armor. Let's go with that one and that one. Now we need to make some more money here, so what else do I have to sell? Nothing. Not really. We sell for a little. Yeah, medicine's just not worth selling, I don't think. If I cut myself down to about 30, I don't want to cut myself that low on them. Or on my components. And it's not like we really need the guns yet. But we have enough, we can get one. Maybe. No, I really don't have enough to get either. Guess we'll go with that for now, because I'm not willing to give up my medicine. They need that too much. And if they actually just survive a little longer, we can actually maybe start making some money. Instead of getting rid of it all, selling it all. At least now they all get to come in and have a nice seat at the table and eat. So, she's talking to him again. Let's see if we can get them down any further. 16.5, so that's decent. 4.1, so not very much there, unfortunately. But hey, they're still alive. They're still growing. Oops, gotta get that refilled. Can't have my generator run out. That's their only power right now. And of course, one of them got food poisoning. Hey, look, the poker table's up. Oh, are we talking to him again? Can we get him down lower? Good, good. 346, we've almost got our next recruit. I guess certain ones talking do better. I am freezing. I hate winter. I do. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate the cold. And yes, I know I sound like a little kid probably there, but I can't help it. I hate the cold. They were working really hard on that one. 3.3, did he go up? Oh, I hope not. Dash of valuables. Recon helmet, that's it. Don't think I really need that. Not yet, anyway. I'm not sitting about hunting anything. I might send one out to tame a couple, but they got quite a, well, maybe not. 6, 18, 28, they have some food. I'm gonna let them see if they can do some other things for a little bit, like get all that carried in, chop some wood, you know, do the base things they're gonna need. Because they have no more wood. And if their generator runs out, they're gonna be, up a creek. There they go, they're chopping the wood they'll need. Or at least it sounds like they are, but apparently they're not. Or they did, they decided to bring some groceries back with them, who knows. Plus I want to zoom out and check, I ain't gonna know, and I ain't too worried about it yet. We're gonna give them a few days. Why are they having a break rest? Are you people that incompetent? 3.1 there. $15.3 there. Not getting over low. Of course, if somebody would take their time to clean, but it might be a little bit before they start that. Getting the poker tables up and running. Of course, how a guy plays poker by himself, I do not know, but they were trying. They got a lot of wood to chop, because I need wood. Uh-oh, people, you let your power run out. There you guys go. There's some power again. You guys gotta quit letting that generator run out. Ugh. Oh. $2.6. Come on, people. Get him recruited. We need him. We need more workers. Oh, we got yaks. Okay. Might have to expand this out then. If I do that, I'm gonna go this way. Which means this has to come down. Oh my god. They made that all still, so that's a lot of still for me. Keep working on him. 1.9. He's got most ours. What's this one at? 12.7. I'm thinking about releasing this one just because, as much as I want him, I could use the goodwill. So we'll release him. If I keep releasing the people, I might be able to get them into the positive where they'll be willing to trade with me and... Because there are people who go back, hey, they didn't hurt us. They healed us and let us go. Which is what I really need. I need more people. That is all there is to it. Because they're not getting woodcut. They're not getting all... At least they don't have to seem to really hunt anymore. They make enough food just off their crops, but... They're not chopping wood. Where did she... They run off and do whatever they want. Oh, she followed it and him the donkey. So yeah, we're gonna have to expand this out. No, we do. We'll go from here. It was not done. That might be big enough for them. But we won't dare take down my other walls until they get this built. Because that would be suicide. So let's also trim out all of that wood. And that's what they're going to barely be doing for the next several days. Ooh. I dig it. That was not what I wanted. No. How do I get it back? I need my quests. Boom bombs, 56, kinship blades. A bunch of these are hostile to me. So does anybody have any idea how to get my quest back up? I want to accept that one, but I can't figure out how to get it. Quests available, that's what I want. It says there's no quest available. Oh, that quest is not showing back up. I want this quest. How do I accept it? It's not letting me. What did I accidentally do? Oops, I think I accidentally erased it. Oh well. Guess we can get it now. Why is that all being in still? I don't want it still. Oh, I guess still it is. Guess that means the wood gets... Oh, because they ran out of wood. Of course they did. You people could survive if you'd actually do what I'm telling you. find that, I guess. Otherwise, they ain't gonna be able to finish the pin expansion, I don't think. Who knows? At least they're getting it all lined up. Uh, Freezing. I hate the cold, I hate the cold, I hate the cold. How far is this one? Almost. We've almost got our fourth person. One or two more talks and he should be ours. There we are, and we'll have more room even if half of it is still. Still got plenty of food for right now, so. It's kind of weird that I'm getting to stream this whole time with nobody bugging me. Like, the neighbors ain't called for a ride. My oldest one is asleep, the dogs are asleep. My turtles have calmed down and appear to be settled. My youngest son's playing in his room. Normally by now somebody would have texted me and want me to do something, so it's actually kind of nice that I'm getting to stream all this for you without interruptions. Other than my personal interruption, of course. Oh, well, they actually have the pool table up too, so that I could actually improve the shooting with that. So that's good. And now that we got his will completely broke, we'll start recruiting that one. So then we'll have a fourth person. And since he wasn't a tribe that's mad at me or good towards me, it shouldn't affect it too much. Other than to get me another worker. To help do some of the stuff that I need done. boss is streaming right now trying to take my... Oh, we got your new recruit. Okay, so... Let's pause this. Let's see if we can remind ourselves. This one does not do carrying. They do everything else though. So... Can't self-tend. Can't be a doctor. He can be a warden. Don't think I want him cooking. Ability for us to cook. He can be a hunter. Gotta do construction. Everybody does construction, grow, and cut. That looks good. Wait. Question, did I have him as cleaning too? Yes, okay, so that works for that one. Now they need a weapon. They can have the bow. There we go. Now we have 4 workers. And since I haven't really been sending anybody. And of course, a raid. Come on, guys. Get this raider out. Yeah, they're too slow. Get up here a little bit. They thought they could attack me and get away with it. Ha ha. Colonies need treatment. They'll go home and get it if they're smart. And they're having a party. Okay. Apparently they want to have a party. While they're in bed. Maybe these group ain't the brightest. But I'm pretty sure I've said that before. Hopefully with 4 of them, they'll clean up a little more and get things done. Well, at least they're mining still. Might have to send them out to hunt soon, though. I don't know, they have enough food up there. It should be keeping them running just fine without hunting. Good job, play some bull. Prove your shooting. That's three of them in bed. Where's the fourth one hiding? Oh. Okay. Whatever. Oh, let them run a little longer. See how they do. Especially since it's so weird to get this much peace. I mean, I guess I could put another one cooking, but I like having her still cook. It seems to be working out better. That keeps the food cooked. And they're almost done with the mining, and then who knows what they'll do. They don't really need food cooked or hunted anymore, so we don't really need hunters. Oh good, now they're cutting the wood they'd eat. Good. So this seems to work out really good for them. Hopefully they'll start cleaning soon. And we'll just kind of keep an eye on, maybe see what else we want to tame. And maybe watch out for raids. Because as long as they got food, I ain't gonna worry about too much. Let's train that stallion and that mare. Get us some of them. You know what? Let's see if we can tame both these cougars. They might be a little touch and go, but we're gonna try. One of them's in my animal pen anyway, so. And a rat self-tamed, okay? And the gray cheetahs are raiding again. I think they're mad that we recruited a person. Let's see, he's gotta come up this way, I think. Coming right up. He killed one of my people? He killed my cook. That's not good. Oh. Criminy. He killed my cook. Now I gotta find a new cook. 2, 2, 3. I guess it's gonna be you. That was... Nope, hold on. My neighbor's calling me, finally. I knew somebody would interrupt. Hello. Yeah, I was... all my screws up. Yeah. said your daughter needs ran? I didn't quite hear what you said. Okay. I mean, I don't. Which daughter? Yeah, I'm actually feeling better than I was yesterday. Yesterday I was really exhausted. I literally took bed and crashed. And I think that's a combination of lack of sleep and my kids' bullshit with this bullshit. It just went today, but not as bad yet. No, I had took meds and was ready because I was falling asleep before I even had to go get him from work, and I took meds when I got him home. That way I could get actually. I slept at 5:30 this morning because of it. That's late for me. Yes, it is. But like I said, man, I took my med. I took a Benadryl because I was running down my neck and throat, and I took a Nyquil just to make sure I don't come down sick with this stuff. And they both kind of helped me out. Yeah, I was got that. But at least I got the sleep I needed. I woke up this morning. Yeah, I don't want to hear that. But I actually woke up this morning feeling refreshed, not dragging as tired as I have been. So, but yeah, if you need me to run, I can run you. That won't be a problem. Alrighty. Alright, bye. Who else is calling? Don't know that. Okay, sorry about that, folks. I'm back. That was my neighbor calling. She might need me to run her later, and she was asking me in advance because when she called me last night, I was so wiped out. I just did not feel like running. But hey, we're good now. Dang it. Guess you guys are going to become my coveralls then. Since my one girl died on us, and she was my best cook. And I thought I had a grave I could put her in. Why can't it won't let me put her in the grave? Dang it, I just want her. Go bury our poor girl. She was my best builder too. That sucks. Oh my god. Nice. Backed up with 3 poor people since we lost one. Oh. Hopefully these guys can survive without their best builder. That's gonna throw me back some, but hopefully not too far. we got basically everything built. Their cooking's gonna go way downhill now. Oh, the generator's out. They better get it refilled. Stupid people. You don't keep it filled, you don't have power. If you don't have power, you can't do the things you need to do. They got plenty of food though, plenty of wood, so they're actually doing really good for now. The food's not the greatest, but we need someone to clean. And I don't know if they're just gonna do that, and we lost my best researcher too. So yeah, it might be a little bit before I can actually pull out of this one. I'm gonna pause it, get to the restroom, and see what the kids are talking about. I'll be right back, folks. Okay, I'm back. So, big news, guys. Tomorrow, we're going to stream Call of the Lamb. I'm going to make that a scheduled stream because they're doing a drop on it. So, that'll be what we'll stream tomorrow. So, make sure you check in tomorrow and check out that stream. I will start it around 9 a.m. like I always do and probably stream it for several hours like I'm doing this one today. Because I actually enjoy Call of the Lamb. It's one of the ones my son introduced me to. And like I said, they just enacted drops in it. I might actually stream it later today, but I will definitely be streaming it tomorrow, if anything. Let's see. Do they have anything I want? Not really. What am I really need to get rid of? Nothing. So this tray is no good for me right now. And my dog is deciding to be a butthole. Again. Just because he saw his kid come out. More visitors. Nothing I want. But we can make some money, because we don't need all this cloth. They can't even afford all this cloth, even if I buy all their information. Oh my god. These people are broke, like I was. There. We'll go that way. It's not like I don't have good cloth. This group may only have to hunt in the winter at this rate. If even then, because it's already winter and they've got plenty of food. And still growing it, so. The fact that my best builder and researcher died though is still gonna hurt me so badly. And none of them seem to want to clean right now. Whatever. Oh my god, my dog went nuts because I heard something go down the road. Give me a second just to check that. Babies! Stop! It was just one going down the road, I promise. It's not here, stop! Oh my god. My dogs are slightly psycho. Oh. But anyway. Well, they're hauling stuff. No researching since the best one died, unfortunately. But other than that, they're building, they're growing. You got plenty of food. I think this is going to be a good place to call this one for now. I hope you all enjoyed it. I will be back next week continuing this group. And like I said, stop in tomorrow when I stream Call of the Lamb with Twitch drops. And that's if I don't do one later today. Enjoy your